This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Worcester County Tourism.
Delmarva is unique in so many ways. We have the beautiful ocean and bay, breathtaking scenery and sunsets, and a diverse wildlife population, especially our birds. And this weekend, you have a chance to see hundreds of bird species up close and personal at Delmarva Birding Weekend. And joining us today to talk about that is Lisa Challenger, Director of Worcester County Tourism. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
So first of all, tell us what happens during the birding weekend.
Well, we have been doing this for a lot of years, and this is a great opportunity for anyone who enjoys wildlife to get out. They don't have to be experienced. It can be for any skill level, and they are with a guide on every trip, and they get to see and experience birds in lots of different ways.
Yeah, and we're looking at some of the pictures from previous events. You can see them from the water, you can see them from the shore.
We've got everything from sunrise paddles to afternoon boat rides and hikes to nighttime owl prowls and hikes in the evening, and just lots of different things you can do, and they range from 2 hours to all day, and you will see things from on the shore side, on the coastal side, egrets and herons and willets and oyster catchers. You'll see a lot of different variety of warblers on the Pocomoke River and Nassawango Creek. The owl prowl, they're obviously looking for those nighttime creatures and rails, and usually people see eagles now too.
Yeah, that is nice. Now, you were saying you have several different trips, everything from the beginner to the very experienced bird watcher.
Sure, sure. And if you enjoy paddling, you can rent a kayak and canoe with a guide. If you want to just sit passively on a boat, you can do that. And if you want to do a hike, you can do that as well. And we've got trips that are obviously on public lands, which people can do anytime they want on their own. But then this weekend also combines private property trips, and that's really a big deal for a lot of folks who wouldn't ordinarily be able to get out and see those things on private property.
Right, and you were telling me about a trip that you make on a pontoon boat where you can just basically sit there and...
Yep, takes off from Talbot Street in Ocean City and travels the backside of Assateague, and they will see all sorts of shorebirds and may even see a pony.
Yeah.
And it's usually a very it usually fills up, and they put several guides on that boat, and they're pointing out all kinds of different birds, and so people have a lot of fun on that. And there's still plenty of time to register, and we do always tell people that it happens rain or shine, and to dress appropriately.
Yes.
It's usually cold on the water this time of year, and so people just have to keep that in mind. We've been pretty lucky in the past years with the weather.
Perhaps boots, because you might be tromping around in the...
Bring, you know, obviously cameras and binoculars, flashlights, if you have those things. If not, guides are very, very happy to share.
All right. How does this birding event help Worcester County?
Well, they come for the weekend, they stay in our hotels and bed and breakfasts and eat in our restaurants, and just generally enjoying the wildlife, and it helps us show that open space and natural habitat does have economic value.
Yeah, because you do get people from the cities come into this event?
We get people from all kinds of states that come. We kind of laugh about people who come from many states away to go on the night trip, one of the night trips we have at the Vaughan Wildlife Management Area, which is in Girdletree. And so we always say, who would have thought that we have all these people from various states coming to Girdletree?
Yeah.
But it's really great. They come to see our birds. We have so many birds here in this part of Maryland because of the coast.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's run down the event details one more time. It's a Delmarva Birding Weekend, happening Thursday, April 26th through Sunday, April 29th. And as you mentioned, water and field trips, foot expeditions, and we have a, that's an email address there?
That's an email address, and you can still send us an email, or if you want to still register, there's still time to register.
Okay.
So we're still taking folks.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yay.
Sounds like a
Thank
lot
you.
of
Yeah,
fun.
it'll
and
be fun.
If you would like to read more about Delmarva Birding Weekend or see a list of all of the available trips, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the Show tab.